Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. It's Black Cats versus the Young Boys.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Ronaldo! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And Ronaldo's shot is then hit with such power. He's a top-class player when he gets into those areas.
Bonaventura. Jonathan Klaus. Bonaventura with it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. The Black Cats finding space on the flank. Must be! Great defending here. Must be! One block after another. He got a good palm on it. Lev Yashin. Tanaka. And unable to keep possession. Modric. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Ruben Dias. Zegrova has it. And a fine tackle. Ronaldo! Unable to get a body in the way. Lev Yashin. Ruben Dias. Barnes. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Alexander Arnold. Ronaldo. A good-looking ball, and stopping the danger. Bonaventura. Now what can they do from here? And pull back, and effectively parried away by the keeper. It is to be a throw-in. Ronaldo. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Look at as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Can someone get on the end of this? And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Well, he's certainly not alone. Plays it back. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, still could be dangerous. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the young boys finding space on the flank, but really sticking to their task defensively. Tatiana Pinto. Oh, moving it nicely. Keeping the ball moving. But then the one that goes astray. The Black Cats could threaten on the flank. But quick thinking defensively. And Bellingham, teammate and support. Ronaldo! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Tatiana Pinto. Alisson. Pinto. Bonaventura with it. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Plenty of support here. Bonaventura. Tatiana Pinto. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Ronaldo, and it's fallen for Ronaldo, and he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Alexander-Arnold. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Barnes. Could play it in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. The first half here comes to an end. Well, back underway here, and young boys know they've got to show a big second half improvement. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Splendid defending. struggle to keep the ball for the young boys. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Ronaldo! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Tanaka. Barnes. Really good challenge. That's a good-looking ball. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. But it just petered out. Well, the young boys in a position of menace here. Barnes! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising pass. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Lev Yashin. Happy to take on the shot. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Got to get rid of it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they use it to their advantage? There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Electing to shoot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Tanaka. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. He fancies it. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Just the challenge that was required. And young boys pushing forward with options available. Leon. And it's Ruben Dias. Lev Yashin. Jonathan Klaus. Bonaventura. Tanaka. Giving it a try. Oh, he saved it well. The substitution will occur now. Over it comes. Well, the header was too high, but it was close. Modric is with Vinicius Junior. Barnes. Really important tackle. Plenty of support here. Alisson. Tanaka. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Vinicius. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Tanaka. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Barnes hasn't been closed down. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. This might be ideal for the counter. Vinicius! And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Lev Yashin. Bonaventura. That save, fully stretched he was, one for his own highlights reel. And support available, and the danger's still on. And problem solved for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Lev Yashin. The Black Cats regaining possession. Rodrigo. Might work out. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Oh, that's a really good run. And cutting inside. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. So they had attacking momentum, but not so. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right, Derek.
to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. It's the young boys up against Borough.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Will he play it in? Well, it still could be dangerous. No defensive resilience there. And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Giacomo Bonaventura starts with John Barnes in the wide positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the starting 11 for Borough.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And he's in. Shot still on. Couldn't quite hang on. A concession of a corner here. Over it comes. He got a good palm on it. Can they stop it going in? And a time for composure on the ball. Mapi Leon. Well, Lev Yashin is a goalkeeper with a true flair for the spectacular. I wonder what we might see from him in this game, Stuart.
Well, he really is a master of the free kick, and anything around the box today, expect him to pose a real threat.
Lionel Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Options in the centre. And beyond the last defender, offside. Pinto. It's Borough's turn now. And options in the centre. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And teammates around him. Can he give them the advantage? And saved by the keeper. And there's the delivery. And quick thinking defensively. Read it well, cleared it well.
John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket.
Barnes. He takes aim. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, far from the ideal pass. El Shaarawy. Oh, this is looking promising.
Well, as you can see, it's been all young boys over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period, but you do sense it's coming.
Teammates available. And he's through here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So Borough restart the game. A wake-up call for their players, perhaps. Can they find a response? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Will it happen this time? This could be the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Tatiana Pinto. Well, she's certainly not alone. Bonaventura. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Has someone to play it to. Borja Sainz. Now with Spitze. The defenders know they need to get tighter. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. He'll take efforts like that all day long. Mapi Leon. Tatiana Pinto. Barnes now. Lev Yashin. Tatiana Pinto. Well, they have the ball once more. Plenty of support here. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with it now. Lev Yashin. And plenty of space out wide for young boys. And defensive play to be applauded. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Real attacking intent shown by the young boys. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
And a clear foul, but the referee... You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card, it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Going well. Can he make it count? Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
And the throw-in forthcoming. Very effective pass. Barnes angles it back. And Well, nothing comes of it. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Tanaka. Barnes now. Can he play it in? Really good build-up, but no end product. Lionel Messi. Can he put them in front? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, we're into the final half hour. And support available. Bonaventura. Happy to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Crossing opportunity. Well, space if he goes inside. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, this could really help the cause. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, that one has promise. Żegrova. Barnes now. In possession, Belotti. Breaking at pace. El Shaarawy, and he's broken free. Well, not strictly on the target, but denied by the woodwork.
Well, close, there's no doubt about that, but in the end, not quite close enough.
Lev Yashin. Clean challenge. In position. Oh, and incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And over comes the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Pinto. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now with Messi. Decent position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kevin De Bruyne. He has teammates around him. De Bruyne. Well, nothing productive, really. Lev Yashin. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Pulls it back. This could be the equaliser. Oh, good save. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Well, that was the big chance they've been looking for. and that could be the match-winning save.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Well, managing to beat him, and did just enough defensively. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But really sticking to their task defensively. There's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. This could be the equaliser. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
Lionel Messi. All even, but will it stay that way? Really well positioned. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. John Barnes. Crossing possibilities. And there the move ends for now. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Yes, Derek, they certainly were.